सर हम जानते हैं हर देश का अपना एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन होता है, यानी कि एक कानून होता है जिसके हिसाब से कोई भी देश फंक्शनिंग करता है या कार्य करता है। तो आज हम आपको दिखाने वाले हैं कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ अमेरिका, यानी कि अमेरिका का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन यानी कि कानून क्या है। आप इसे देखें, उसके बाद अपनी प्रतिक्रिया।
सर ये जो चीजें कानून ये जो आपने अब अंग्रेजी में हमको आते थे आपने क्या है कानून ये तो फिर समझ आया ये कानून था। बाकी में वैसे भी देश कानून होना बहुत जरूरी है। ये शोर माँ का सारे आर्थिक कानून में ये पड़े रहती है। तो जहाँ पर व्यवस्था अच्छी होगी तो माँ की हालत अच्छी होगी, तो ये डिग्री होगी तो माँ की हालत इसलिए ये चीज बहुत जरूरी है।
सर आपने कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बताया, तो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन तो एक बुनियाद है, और बुनियाद को पहले घर खड़ा करेंगे तो पहले बुनियाद चाहिए तो फिर घर खड़ा होगा। ऐसे ही बुनियाद रखेंगे तो पूरी दुनिया खड़ी होगी।
तो अमन भाई और चाचा, आप दोनों की बात से मैं भी सहमत हूँ, तो लगाई जा।
In this video, we are going to learn about something very important called the Constitution. That's right, the Constitution. The Constitution is a very special document for the United States of America. It was written in 1787. It was the plan for how the government of the United States of America would run. It was important for the United States to approve a constitution so everyone would know how this new government would operate. Hey, did you know the Constitution has a nickname? That's right. Just like you might have a nickname, the Constitution of the United States has a nickname too. The Constitution is called the highest law in the land. It has that nickname because it truly is the highest law in the land. Every other law is supposed to follow and respect the Constitution. Government leaders are called to follow the Constitution and make sure that no laws are passed that go against what is written in the Constitution. The Constitution is the law that all other laws are supposed to support and follow. So, the Constitution is a special document written in 1787. It is a written plan for how the government of the United States works. It has a nickname, the highest law of the land, because every other law is supposed to follow the rules found in it. Now we are going to look at some specific things that make the Constitution so amazing. The Constitution has a lot of words in it, but none as famous as the first 3 words. The first 3 words of the Constitution are written with big letters and say, "We the people." Why do you think the Constitution begins with those words? Why does the Constitution begin with "We the people"? Those are the words that open the Constitution, because that idea is the cornerstone of our country. You see, the U.S. government exists for the people, by the people. One of the reasons the colonists fought for independence from Great Britain was to get liberty and freedom for the people. It starts with "We the people," because it is not just written to set up the United States government, it is written for the people, by the people. You see, the Constitution not only was the plan for how the United States government would work, it also protects people's rights. The Constitution is made up of 7 articles and 27 amendments. The 7 articles mainly focus on how the United States government works. The 27 amendments are additions to the Constitution that came after 1787. Many of the amendments are written about the rights that people in our country have, while other amendments have clarifications about how the United States government works. None of the amendments contradict each other or contradict any of the 7 articles.
Wow.
The first 10 amendments to the Constitution are known as the Bill of Rights. They protect the most basic freedoms of every American citizen. Rights are things that everyone should be allowed to do. For example, the First Amendment of the Constitution guarantees us freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of assembly. There are some freedoms that took a long time but finally got added to the Constitution. For example, the 13th Amendment outlawed slavery. The 15th Amendment finally gave African Americans the right to vote, and the 19th Amendment gave women the right to vote. Just like amendments have been added in the past, there may be more amendments that could be added in the future. Maybe in your lifetime there may be 28 or 29 or even 30 amendments. We'll just have to wait and see. That is the Constitution, the highest law in the land. With 7 articles and 27 amendments, the Constitution not only shows us how the United States government operates, it also shares the rights and freedoms we have as American citizens. Share what you learned with a friend and let us know in the comments section below what freedoms are you most thankful for. We'd love to hear from you. We were glad to have you with us today, and we'll see you again soon.
अमेरिका के बारे में अपने दादागिरी को देखा जाएगा तो मैं तो समझ सकता हूँ वहाँ का जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन जो है वो बहुत बड़ा होगा, लेकिन जब यहाँ देखने को मिला जब मोटी मोटी चीजें जो उसमें मिल गई ये बात है का साथ वो है और 127 गवर्नमेंट है और उन्हें जब मोटी मोटी चीजें दिखाई ये चीज मानी जरूरी।
सर, नागरिकों की अधिकार की बात हुई है तो क्या है कि हमारे को भी आजादी मिली है, जैसे वहाँ पर दूसरी आजादी है ऐसे हमारे को भी वोट देने की आजादी है, पूजा करने की आजादी है और भी बहुत तरीके की आजादी है। बाकी क्या है कि जो हमारे वहाँ पर आजादी है वो वहाँ पर भी आजादी होगी।
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में बातें शुरू हो गई है हम लोग से, कोई भी देश वो लोगों से ही बनता है, उसी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में अगर लोगों की बात सबसे पहले हो रही इससे अच्छी बात हो सकती है। इसके ऊपर आपने मेरा जागेगा इंसान जमाना देखेगा, जागेगा इंसान जमाना देखेगा, नौकरी मुस्कान जमाना देखेगा, जागेगा इंसान
जमाना देखेगा, जागेगा इंसान जमाना देखेगा।
धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद।